Are you using one company for all of your marketing channels? This might be costing your business money every single month. What's up, everybody? My name is Bailey from Creatively Innovative. Thanks for joining us today. I'm going to be talking about all-in-one marketing companies and services and why it might not be the best fit for you. An all-in-one marketing company is exactly what it sounds like. It's a company, an individual, whoever it might be, who offers one service that covers all of these different marketing facets, like postcards, flyers, Google ads, Bing ads, Facebook ads, SEO, website creation, TV ads, radio ads, and much, much more. And as you can see, that's a ton of different services that all kind of have a little bit of a different function. So when you're looking for a marketing company, you might see a company that has all of these listed services and you're like, holy smokes, they're going to take care of everything that I need. This is going to be great. I pay one company, they get all of my marketing channels covered, and that's that. We're done, right? It sounds really good, but actually it can be costing you a lot of money. Think about it this way. I studied finances growing up, so I love relating things back to investments. We're all familiar with the stock market and all these types of things. So let's kind of dive into what this might look like in a marketing sense. When you're making any sort of monetary investment, it's typically good to invest into multiple different things like, different stocks, bonds, funds, whatever it might be. You want to be investing in a diverse group of investments because if one investment goes down, your whole portfolio goes down. But if you have multiple investments in under one portfolio, then when one goes down, another one might be going up or another one might be staying steady. So then you're not losing quite as much money if that does happen. So we can think about it exactly the same way in a marketing portfolio. In a marketing portfolio, you want to be diversified across a bunch of different channels. As I mentioned, the social medias, all of the different advertisements, and all of the boots on the ground type marketing, like knocking on doors, flyers, those types of things. You also want to be building up your brand, right? So you have all of these different channels and you need to be strategically positioning yourself in them so then you can have lead flow from a bunch of different areas. Let's say, for example, Google ads started to slow down. So then you need to be pushing other advertisements like the radio, the TV. You need to be sending out more flyers, doing things like that. You need to be getting into Facebook groups, right? And then let's say your flyers aren't getting traction, but Google Ads is doing well. So throw more into Google Ads. You kind of get the point is you want to diversify the channels you're in for marketing because if one goes down, you might be able to elevate your business with another one. Well, it also reflects on who you hire for these channels. Yes, on your own, a lot of this can be done as the business owner, such as flyers, postcards, your uniforms, the truck wraps, and all those types of things. Typically, a business owner can kind of figure out how to do those properly. And it's pretty simple, right? You can just order a whole bunch of flyers, postcards, mailers, whatever it might be from an online business, right? And that's pretty easy to take care of. But once you get into the more complex services like Google Ads, SEO, Facebook ads, Bing ads, and all of these other things, even TV ads and radio ads, you as a business owner are going to have a very, very difficult time learning each of these services. You don't have enough time in the day, number one. And there's a lot of knowledge that goes into it. You need years of experience to properly manage these types of marketing channels. Let's say there's an agency that offers all of these services. It sounds super good, as we previously mentioned, but this is what ends up happening more often than not. Each of these services seem kind of similar, let's say just in the advertising, like Google ads, Bing ads, and Facebook ads. Let's just talk about these three. They might seem like very similar services. And it's like, oh, I can just create a Google Ads account, replicate that campaign, and put it into Facebook ads, and it should work the same, right? Well, no, not necessarily. The Facebook ads are actually targeting a whole different type of audience than your Google Ads account. A Google Ads account is targeting somebody who's actively searching for a service, somebody who wants a pressure washing service in Tampa, Florida, somebody who wants a window wash in Tampa, Florida, right? It's somebody who wants a service done. More often than not, they're actually going to have the buying intention once they give your business a call or submit a form. In regards to Facebook ads, you're trying to target people who are just scrolling through pictures of family, pictures of cats, memes, all those types of things, right? So the type of targeting and the way you have to adjust your advertisements is different from Google Ads to Facebook ads. Google Ads, we're targeting somebody who wants a service done now. Facebook ads, we're trying to get the attention of somebody who might not even want the service at all. But our goal is to try to get them to want the service and then get them to give you a call as a business owner. So you can see just in that facet how each of those advertising groups are much different than each other. On top of you having to strategically create these campaigns differently for a targeted audience, the systems alone are extremely different. A good way to compare Google Ads to Facebook ads is an iPhone versus an Android, right? Most everyone has a preference on if they like iPhone or if they like Android. And usually when you're asking people why they like it is because of the interface, because of their understanding of the platform. Well, we can think of Google Ads and Facebook ads the same exact way. Google Ads has a specific platform. It has its specific metrics. They're all labeled a certain way. All of your menus are in a certain place. And then when you go over to Facebook ads, it's entirely different. The meta program is entirely different than a Google Ads. Sure, it's going to be telling you similar things like how many people clicked on your ad, how many people saw your ad, and how many people actually converted on your ad. There's going to be basic metrics that you are going to be seeing on both platforms, but everything's so much different in how it works. So when you're trying to optimize a campaign in either of these services, you're going to have to optimize with a different mindset. You're also going to have to optimize with a different strategy and with different tools. So as you can see, just comparing Google Ads to Facebook ads and not even comparing all the other different marketing channels, it is extremely difficult for one company to perfect all of the different channels. If a company even wanted to get close to perfecting all of the different marketing channels, they would have to have an extremely large team behind them. Having a large team is most likely going to shoot your management costs through the roof. So even if you find a company that has a team dedicated to perfecting each of these marketing channels, from Google ads to radio ads to flyers to truck wraps, whatever it is, if they have the team to back them and perfect each of these channels, just imagine how much you're going to be spending for this type of service. And it's not even necessarily going to guarantee you good results. Not only is your management cost going to be through the roof, most likely, you have all of your eggs in one basket. So as I mentioned before with the investments and diversifying your portfolio, even if we had a company who did a really good job at all of these different facets, let's say one day things start slowing down or things stop working out how you expected them to. Well, now you have to talk to one business about all of your marketing channels. So let's say things aren't working out with this company, you're going to be in extremely deep, because if you need to cut ties with them, let's say they're really not performing and they're not making you money for whatever reason, and you try to cut ties with them, you're going to be losing all of your marketing channels. That is extremely dangerous for a company, because you're going to have to start over. You're going to lose lead flow. It's going to be extremely difficult for you and going to be so much of a headache. So from the start, what you should do is get specialists in each different channel and reach out to them and create a strategy individual to you with that specific company. So yes, there's some crossover. Some companies like us will offer Google Ads and SEO services. And then there's some companies who will just do all of social media, like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all of those types of things, because those can be somewhat similar. But you need to make sure that you are choosing companies who specialize in each of these channels. So then that way you can try to focus on extremely good performance in each of these channels individually. When you look at them individually, you can start to see what's working, what's not working. Then you can cut ties with one agency or the other without having to lose all of your marketing. You just don't invest all of your eggs into one basket, so then you can manage it a little bit better. Not only can you manage it a little bit better, but the odds of you having a lot better performance with channel specific marketing agencies is extremely high. For like us, we focus in depth in Google Ads and SEO. So our Google Ads and our SEO perform at extremely high levels. If you tried to throw us into Facebook ads, we would probably be okay, but we wouldn't be able to have that top tier performance just because that's not what we do, right? We specialize in Google Ads and SEO. So you just need to make sure you're hiring people like us for each of your marketing channels so that you're not spread incredibly thin under one agency. Because if you try to cut the agency, if something's not working out, whatever it might be, you're going to lose all of your marketing. And odds are that your performance off the bat is probably not very good anyways. So just make sure you're diversifying your marketing portfolio in regards to marketing channels. And then most importantly, make sure you're diversifying your marketing portfolio in regards to marketing companies. But that's all for today. I just wanted to make sure I give you guys some tips on how to properly set up your marketing for your business. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today. It's been a blast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you ever need a company to talk about your Google Ads or set up a Google Ads strategy for you, we would love to help. Our website is in the description below and you can reach out to us there. But like always, I'll see you in the next one.